Hey, so I'm deciding to do it with the Druidcraft Tarot deck today and the Shadows of Light deck. It's going to be both. So I'm going to start with the Druid card deck for your business read. I'm hearing a guide that is very strong-willed and very stubborn. Feels like a Taurus or a Gemini or a Leo or a Cancer. Someone that would be born in like spring or summer that might be guiding you along your business path. As always with these, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Of course, I will clarify anything that's been said in the reading. It might run a little longer than 15 minutes just because of my introduction. So we have the Four of Swords reversed. So it feels like you're really stuck in a pattern. You're stuck in your own mindset. You're stuck in your low faith, and you're spiritually exhausted. You're mentally overstimulated and underwhelmed because you're doing too much work for too little pay. You're thinking too hard about things. You're not having a mental stimulation. You're not mentally challenged enough in this job. It feels like you're not doing enough. It feels like you are overstepping at times when you do want to do more because you've been afraid to ask for a promotion. You've been afraid to step up and go forward from here. Not to say that you haven't asked before for a promotion or anything like that, but you're afraid to put your foot in a door a different way, or you're afraid to lose your job, or you're afraid to step foot outside to be able to find another job. Feels like you want this kind of job. So it may not be the job that you want, but you might be getting lacking fulfillment. You might be lacking a sense of high spirits from it. You need to break free of your mindset and be able to manifest your desires a little bit clearer. And to do that, you can rely on your faith. You can rely on your resourcefulness. And introverts are very prominent as well. Indecisiveness and imbalance within your soul versus what you think about. So you might be thinking that this is your dream calling when your soul is reaching out for another thing, basically. And it looks like the Prince of Cups is coming. So there's a business opportunity that's coming available through like social gatherings or social events, or like romantic endeavors, or people that you might find attractive. It also might be something along the lines of you might find the job offer attractive, like the money might be where you need to have it be, or you might be doing what you want emotionally, and it might be more emotionally fulfilling for you, because right now you need something that's emotionally filling and that's going to make you happy more than fill your pockets, So being able to manifest that by the waning moon, like I said earlier, by September 14th that week. It looks like there's going to be some form of subconscious work that needs to happen. There's a lot of dreams that are going to come true. Listening to your guides can help. Taking off those horse blinders about what you think about money and your relationship with money matters can help. Being able to manifest your desires more abundantly and more clearly. It looks like there's going to be some form of generous offer coming through, whether it be through secret keeping, or through privacy filters, or through a private law firm, or a private business, or doing your own thing, private investigators, or like doing something that is outside the social norm. Mental health, education fields, short journeys. It's going to take a little bit of time and a little bit of moving around outside your comfort zone right now to do this. It looks like there's a lot of dispositions that you need to fill out, a lot of like interviews that you need to go through, and a lot of personality traits that you need to work through in order to persevere. How you appear to others is going to be affected. I'm not going to pronounce this properly. So this is the Temperance card. This is a Cancer card, okay? So what this means is being highly receptive to things, being very empathic, listening to your mother, listening to female role models or those that you hold to higher standards, older sisters or younger siblings that you look up to, or younger people that you look up to as an elder sibling. Feminism sticks out, divine femininity, so emotionally mature, caring, kind-hearted, a lot of like Isis references, Hestia references, Hera, Athena sticks out as well. The angels, Jophiel sticks out. Raziel and Michael stick out as well, to call upon the angels for guidance, for business, and for balance within yourself. The gods have heard your answer and have heard your call, and they are answering you by the end of the season. So by the end of summer, by the end of the next Scorpio season. So just keep on the same path. Just get out of this mindset, because this mindset right here is what's gonna keep you hindering, okay? It looks like not even 3 to 4 weeks from now, you're gonna see some form of improvement, or not even 3 to 4 days from now, you're gonna see some form of improvement within yourself, or you're gonna finally understand what I mean by you're putting yourself at an impasse. Restlessness, feeling listless, is a sign to move forward and that you're done with that part. You're done with that side of your life. You need to keep moving forward. Work from home jobs, remote jobs, filling out applications for jobs that allow you to travel or allow you to be flexible and create your own schedule. Home life is very important to you. Early childhood can be very educational. Going through what you liked to do as a kid from like age 0 to 2nd grade, if you can remember that far back. Something happened between 2003 and 2014 that has hindered your progress. It looks like there's something that you're holding on to, or a feeling that you're holding on to, or like an ideology that you're holding on to that is not very helpful right now in your endeavor, and you need to be able to break free from that. You can do that with Akashic Records or meditation, self-reflection, offering things to the gods and such like that in a way that you feel comfortable, like prayer, meditation, stuff like that. And we have the Queen of Swords as well. And what that means reversed is you need to cut out those toxic habits. You need to cut out those toxic traits. The words unsaid have been really important to you. You focus so much on what you should not have said, or what was never said, rather than focusing on what was said. And you're focusing so much on your on the thoughts and the actions that you're missing out on the present. So working on staying present and staying true to yourself and making sure that you are happy with your job. It looks like no communication from what you want, or not speaking up about your unhappiness is causing you grief. It looks like there's a lot of not applying to the right jobs and not having a lot of faith in yourself, because you have to believe in yourself more than you do at this point. It's not that you don't believe in yourself. You have the emotional capability to believe in yourself. It's just that you need to find that balance, okay? You need to trust yourself more. It feels like there's a disloyalty or a mistrust or a lack of commitment from somebody within yourself, or a lack of commitment in yourself, lack of faith in yourself. You don't act on things the way you need to. You need to get your aggression out in a way that is very healthy for you, because Violet Angel is breaking dawn. So this is from the Oracles of Shadow and Light Oracle deck. What this means is it's always darkest before the dawn, okay? So it's going to be a little bit harder before it gets better. It's going to get a little worse before it gets better. You're going to have to take a sophisticated role, stay elegant, call upon divine powers and divine femininity within yourself and within other people, and call upon your divine feminine, your mothers. The Morrigan sticks out. Lilith and Hecate also stick out. Okay, we have 3 now. It looks like there's going to be love, compassion, and kind-heartedness going on. A lot of understanding. Pink energies stick out. Cotton candy sticks out, like the color bubblegum sticks out. We also have Marie Masquerade. And we have the Fairy of the Highlands. Okay, so Marie Masquerade is saying glamour, intrigue, and drama. And Fairy of the Highlands says it's time to be brave. So what this means together is you thrive on drama, you thrive when you feel glamorous, you thrive on intriguing information, integrity, you feel compelled to, like, performing arts, like acting, singing, comedians, music, voice acting, makeup, cosmetology, executive producing, screenplay writing, making the designs for the dresses. This could be even like from a past life. You may have done this and it just carried on to this life, and your love for fashion and your love for aesthetics and aesthetic beauty. Words hold beauty as well, and that's what you've been noticing. And the lack of words matching the not matching the commitment makes it seem like there's a lack of commitment and all that. So working on your lack of trust and your fear of commitment can help. Finding out why you're so attracted to the drama, if it's the toxicity within it, or if it's the adrenaline you feel, or if it's the tranquility you feel within the comfort shows that you watch. Guilty pleasures come to mind, especially when it's related to like drama and rom-coms, like romantic comedies, like 50 First Dates and Wedding Singer and stuff like that. I keep hearing the word blended, so you might have to blend what you're doing now and the skills that you're doing now and the job you have now, but then mix it and put a creative spin on how you do it. Or you might be able to take what you've learned from that job and create a new mold for yourself, so you don't feel so like confined within yourself, because I feel like you're feeling imprisoned and you're at a loss of not knowing what to do. You don't know how to ask, you don't know what to say, you don't know how to say it properly to come off without being rude. But it's time to be brave, like this says. So taking the time to be brave and say what you want to say, and let the words shine. Purple sticks out. Indigo children stick out as well. Brunette hair sticks out for someone that might be able to help you. Big brown eyes stick out as well. Helen, the name Helen. Hel, the goddess. And finally we have the Eclipse Mermaid, which is a powerful energy shift. So by the new moon, hang on a sec, which was the 24th through the 23rd of August, there's going to be a total eclipse of the heart. There's going to be a cognitive dissonance within your faith system, within your belief in yourself, within your mindset, that may turn the tides to your favor. Though it's going to take a lot of work, because of the miscommunication and the retrogrades going on and the disconnect and disassociation between you and what you want versus what your boss wants, or what they feel everybody and their mother thinks that you should do. 14s are important, remember that. There's going to be a balance that is going to be needed, but that it will also be brought through by this social gathering, or the subconscious being that's going to happen. You can be getting a telepathic message or telepathic imprint, or like a clairaudient message, or even like a dream. The Black Sea, the Red Sea, eclipse time sticks out as well. These are time frames for business. It's not clear what that exactly is for. We would have to actually deepen even further than we are for that. protection, exorcism, like from like banishing old thoughts and making better thoughts for yourself can be seen. The cognitive dissonance. It could also be meaning something along the lines of positive reframing of mindsets. Just being aware of manifesting your desires and knowing that determination, confidence, and wit is key. Dark humor and dry wit are going to be effective for you, but also be sure not to hide behind the humor and actually heal those wounds, because there's a reason that you're making fun of yourself. Yes, it's true that if you can't make fun of yourself, then it's going to hurt more, and it may be more beneficial for you in the short term to make fun of yourself, but in the long run, make sure that you're fully healed before you do so, because your mind is going to want to play tricks on you and create illusions that you're not good enough when you truly are. But that's what I'm getting for you, so I hope that this answers your question about business. It wasn't too specific on names or anything like that, because it was more focused on the energetic field, so just be aware of that as well. Thanks for trusting me with the message.